In this universe,
in this galaxy, in this world, beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering
more opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear.
What do you mean we're late?
Says the guy who's in a different time zone. Get out of here.
I figured if I put this up my nose, I'd sound like Casey. Casey.
Actually, this is audio of what Casey really sounds like.
Hello. Nailed it. I like it.
How are you, Casey?
100%. So, yeah, we are here. You are there. Welcome to another Monday. It is Monday already. Good Lord, in March already. Like, great googly moogly. It's going fast. I feel it is anyways.
Yeah.
Right? So, I hope we find you with tidings of joy and merriment and all that other bullshit. Before we get on to the fun stuff that we like considering fun, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this because, again, we are not the political / brains that you may think we are, even though our hair is falling out because our brains are so big and bulbous. But I hope Tex is here already. I don't know if he is yet or not. But there's no one. Well, okay, no, there are people doing it. But what happened with Donald Trump and the Ukrainian president? That was fucking embarrassing. And you can try to spin that how you want. They look like a bunch of petulant children. I don't want to spend a ton of time on this because pretty much that's all I'm seeing. So yeah, I just thought it was ridiculous. So wow, that was stiff, Casey. Kind of like your arteries. Oh, speaking of hard arteries, hello, Chadney.
How are you, Chad? And
he's actually sick as a motherfucker, so I hope he's feeling better.
Oh, is it a case of the pneumonia? Because I hear that old people get that from time to time.
And Alzheimer's.
It's going to be all the timers pretty soon. And
hey.
Wrong.
I love it. Interesting. I like that list. We're going to go with that one. It's an odd number, though, but we'll deal with that later.
At the very least, Trump got in the old, finger waving, you're gambling with World War III. So he got his sound bite in at the very least.
Yep.
Yay! Casey's missing wiener is here. Yay!
Yay!
You see my winner?
Now, and that's the thing is that, again, that's that soundbite that you've now given the world that everyone's just gonna run with. Like you're fucked now, right? You're screwed. So someone's got the case of the Mondays. They do. Anyways, this was a very Nick heavy show last week because someone's computer was being dumb. But we think we have rectified the situation. So I'm going to yield the floor to my friend Alex to catch up on all the shit that we didn't talk or look at last week.
Yeah, and simply to get us into the swing of things, if I can find it, we'll do a test video. So since the world is what it is, we might as well start with a bit of humor.
On Taco Tuesday,
We do arms. Because if you want a thick mommy named Maria, giving your chorizo gonorrhea.
Jesus.
Now your arms better be fucking slow.
Me pica.
Wow. Wow.
Robert Frank 615 on YouTube, everyone.
I love Robert Frank. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, he's great. I went on a little deep dive in his channel, and aside from his new shorts channel, he is stepping away from YouTube, I think.
Oh.
But yeah, but the good news is that at least the your arms better be swole compilation is still up, because the ones where he breaks character and he can't deliver the line, those are the best ones. I love watching those.
Yeah. Now, they tired of the BS, or like what did he say why he's done?
I can't remember the exact reason. I think it's either the last or the second last video or latest on his channel, on Robert Frank 615.
Oh, okay.
He's also got an Instagram as well.
Yeah,
Hello,
Ivan, hello. Really?
People are stocking up. What are they buying, Craig? Did you see any fist fights over toilet paper? Are we going back to that?
Yeah, you got my interest. I wonder why there's big lines at Walmart, because like our Walmart is like ghetto fabulous. So,
Nah, Casey, they're not going to get around to Frank for a few more months at the very least.
and which Frank?
Do we know more than one Frank?
Scusi, forget about it. Oh, that's why I put my phone number in wrong. I'm trying to fix my email. I was like, hey, what did I do here? Oh, that's what's going on.
Unless, Casey, did you place a call to ICE, or maybe Tex did? Because I hear Tex wants to take over the harsh truth. Lineups are because of the tariffs. Good possibility. How much money you want to put on that?
I didn't realize that was happening here. Like, honestly, like I didn't realize. Wow.
We're going to do tariffs. They're going to be bad for you. They're going to be good for us. Now I'm going to walk it back a little bit. We're still going to do tariffs, but we're going to make it a little bit more fair and equal. They're still going to be kind of bad, but they're also going to be kind of good. Good and bad, you know. No Oh, that's an admission right there. I can neither confirm nor deny, like Casey would ever say something like that.
Of course he would.
Craig, so, oh man, you should have got video of those fist fights over the toilet paper and sent it to Nick. I was going to say, Alex and the garbage man.
Dude, if you saw fights and you didn't send them to me, I'm not going to be happy to do, Gregory.
And make sure, and I shall share this again, that you film in the proper way. Word from the wise to those who will hopefully one day be wise. And shout out to StreamYard for finally adding the sharing of an image file. After 3 years. So yes, and Craig, I'm not calling you an asshole. I'm just saying in general to people, this is a public service announcement. Don't film vertically.
Yeah, it's a big pet peeve of Alex's.
It is. There's so much more in the frame when you film widescreen as opposed to portrait.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Good question, Casey. I think at some point someone started the rumor, and again, rumors should be confined to small-minded people in small towns, but because of the internet, no.
Oh.
Someone started the rumor back in 2020 that there's a shortage on toilet paper before there was an actual shortage. So the rumor created the shortage. Now, why? I don't know. We have lots of trees here in Canada, and I don't know if you know that, but specific kind of tree that makes really good toilet paper. I think it's a cedar tree.
Dude, the cedar my ass.
Hello. He's got a side job. Oh, yeah. Sounds like
Yeah.
a goodie to me.
Sounds like Tex is a whore. I love it.
Yes, he is. And Tex, we're so glad you could take a moment out of your busy day, stopping Kamala Harris from performing transgender surgeries on illegal migrants in prison to be here with us tonight. Make sure that HMO and Uncle Sam get that cheddar first, though, good sir. Thank you very much.
And keep your fucking priorities straight, bro. So
Why do you think you fell off? You didn't jump off. You didn't, Minecraft yourself away from Casey's form.
I think there's some doings transpiring there.
So, oh no, you're taking over for a few other people who used to say stuff like that, ain't you?
Did I send you the video of Alex Jones with Hillary Clinton popping the lid off the pickles? Have you seen that video?
You have not sent me that, but I have seen that. He's trying to debunk it.
Yes, that was, and he couldn't even open the thing. Like he couldn't open it, which was just excellent.
What talk show was she on where she was, playing that up?
It was one of the stupid, unbearable, like Conan O'Brien's or whatever the hell.
Unbearable.
That one of them bullshit. Hold on here, everything's gonna load up. Oh, that's not even the right chat I'm looking at. This one. There it is. Now I gotta see if I can find it. I thought I sent it to you. Maybe I don't have it on here. It was like a Conan O'Brien or like Jimmy Fallon or some bull crap like that. Yeah, I think it was one of those ones I was going to send you and I didn't. And then I forgot, and then I remembered, and then I had a nap. So a lot happened in that little bit of time.
Sure, sounds like it.
Yeah. I was there, then I wasn't, and now I'm there, and then I'm gone.
Reader's Digest / Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just flicking through here. Yeah, no. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was like Jimmy Fallon or one of them stupid things. So, yeah. Look at that.
Depending
the door.
Depending upon what kind of jar it is, untwisting a lid can be quite the physically demanding chore.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not downplaying at all. Like there's times where I got to get the towel and pop the thing off, right? Like I can't even just use my hand. Like I need the towel to do it. But I haven't had a jar I can't open yet. But gosh, there have been some issues getting some open sometimes.
And people will say, well, you don't go to the gym enough. I'm telling you right now, there is no machine at the gym that mimics the twisting off of a jar lid.
Yeah,
None whatsoever.
None.
No.
0.0.
0.0.
Oh, that was. I know a lot of Stern fans go back to like the early stuff, but that first few years of Sirius is my favorite Howard Stern stuff with like Artie Lang when they had Bubba the Love Sponge and Scotty Farrell on there with them. Oh, some of my favorite stuff.
Digging a hole, and that's the way you treat it. Digging a hole. What are you doing, Casey?
Anyways, I'm just gonna be nice. We're gonna leave that there. This is a nice little short one. Speaking of
giggity
of Casey's penis that fell off. These are these are songs from the 90s that did not become iconic like they should have been. So the first one is I Coulda Lied by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That is an amazing song of Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Have you not heard that song? I figured
I have not. I'm going to add it right now.
I Could Have Lied. Dude, I actually want you to listen to that and get back to me right away about it because I love it. I love that song. And
before you go on, yes, Casey, we will shill and show your channel. You don't have to, degrade yourself with being a wienerless Casey is raw. We'll get to you momentarily, but
Yeah.
it is our show.
Once you have some good content. I'm just joking.
All right, continue.
Just All Apologies by Nirvana. Again, another great song. And I mean, that's off the Nevermind Sound album. I prefer the acoustic version from
Unplugged.
Live from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Unplugged. Yeah. Yeah, Chad's right. That Blood Sugar Sex Magic album was awesome. Photographed by the Verb Pipe. Oh, I have not heard that. I'm actually going to want to what? Like, F that. I'm just going to download it as I'm sitting here.
When you listen to it, if it's good, let me know.
I will let you know, yeah, because I have not heard that one. Chadney, have you heard that one? Verb Pipe Photograph?
Maybe that'll be our first poll, which we still joke about to this day as we have in the recent past. Maybe the first poll of ours will be, have you heard Photograph by the Verb Pipe? Yes? No? Casey, video games and butthole comment.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, where is Tex? He's supposed to say that when I'm not on his show. He's supposed to say it on mine. The Freshman by the Verb Pipe is a great song. So yeah,
Yes.
I've never heard Photograph. So again, Without a Trace, Soul Asylum. Oh, that Runaway Train song makes me want to slip my wrists. Want to deploy the video. Oh,
what album is that from?
From Grave Dancers Union.
Oh, I don't think that was their big hit.
No,
album.
Runaway Train, never coming back.
I know I've heard that song.
Yeah, that's depressing. So it's like when I popped it up, Without a Trace didn't even pop up. Like I actually had to enter. Usually when you use Apple Music and you put in the song, it'll pop up. Giggity. But this one didn't even come up. I actually had to like enter it just to get it to load up. So I'm actually downloading these as we go. Valve from Garbage is a good song. Very underrated song. It's one of those ones that stumbled across on Sirius, actually. So that was the one nice thing about when I had Sirius was you hear some songs, I was like, wow, like that was a good tune. Like, holy shit, I'd never heard that song. So that is a good tune. Valve by Garbage. Off the first album was Stupid Girl. Honestly, Chatty, I figured you would have. Lucky Man, The Verve. That's a good song.
That's not an unpopular song.
No,
that was really popular.
Yeah, that was the second like big hit off that album.
Yeah, and it is a great song.
Yeah, which is kind of weird that, yeah.
I still listen to it to this day.
Ode to My Family is a great song. By the Cranberries. Yeah, I download that. That's a great song. Yeah, Ode to My Family. You want? I don't have it, but I know the song, and I'm actually going to download it right now. So I have a friend. I wish Red was here to verify if this is true on her end or not. I think I've talked about this Cranberries before. I have an Irish friend, and he said when she passed away, it was a big deal. Like a really big deal.
Shouldn't you be in the other room?
No, dude, I've already jerked off 5 times since I've been on air. What are you talking about?
I was going to say, is Nick secretly so rich that he has a room specifically and solely and only for downloading?
Yeah, it's called my toilet. I did not like My Friends. It was okay, but the big out song for me off Scar Tissue was, or Californication was Scar Tissue.
Wow, that statement could be taken out of context really easy. I don't like My Friends.
I don't like My Friends by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's better. Okay. Galapagos? I've never listened to that song. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Look at how fat Billy Corgan is.
Come on.
Uncle Fat. He's a dink.
He's in his, 60s
He's
now?
a dink. And I'm not that big of a Radiohead fan.
I like Radiohead.
Okay, you have a real weird obsession with wieners there, Casey.
It's because he doesn't have one. So when you don't have something,
I'm obsessed about it. Yeah.
When you don't have something and you want it, it's always going to be on your mind.
Yeah. That is true. Nothing like a good old wiener on your mind, is there?
Perhaps, Casey, once Ice is done with Frank, on their way eastward, they will stop in and see you, and they might have a wiener on ice for you. Insert rim shot sound effect here. Thank
I
you.
got you.
And that was it. That was all you had in the way of music that should be popular but isn't.
That was just 10 songs. I told you it was a short one, like Casey's penis. I got a bigger one that we'll go over later, which is the 24 greatest songs of all time. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a mini deep dive for the people.
The peoples.
So I will go into it momentarily once I can organize myself. All right. So I was listening to the Uncle Hack podcast, which you can find on the Danger Cats YouTube channel, linked in the description below. Here is a screenshot of the 2 clips that I will be playing from February 27th, 2025. That is last Thursday. This is the Uncle Hack podcast, episode number 217. Wow, time flies. It seems like not all that long ago he restarted his podcast. I think it was the Danger Cats podcast before it became the Uncle Hack podcast. Actually, go west from... Wait a minute. Now, I'm no American, although if I cross the border, I'm pretty sure I could blend in and disappear like I was an American. Ohio, you go east and you hit wherever the hell Casey is. Alabama? No. Oklahoma. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Oklahoma is east of the Ohio. Maybe it's southeast. I am not looking at a map.
I am bringing up a map.
Because, Casey, from my perspective, ice starts at the border. New Mexico, Texas goes north to Ohio, east to you.
Where is that bumfuck? No, he's right. Go west.
Oh.
Jackson, so that's Mississippi, Arkansas. Where's Frankie? Ohio. Yeah. But it's more like, honestly, a southwest trajectory. Yeah, because Ohio's... You want to know what? Yeah, thanks there. See, look at... Alma got it. Thanks, Alma. Yeah, see. Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to correct you, pendejo.
Yeah. And then I'll cut you with my razor. Take this, fucker.
And how you doing? An A to Alma by way of intro. And clip number 1 that I'm going to play from the Uncle Hack podcast and hopefully play.
Flip the script on one another. Conservatives are running around and screaming, yeah, we need to be a part of America, completely abandoning the whole patriotic aspect that charged them up about, 3 years ago when the convoy happened. That's when Canadian patriotism was at its peak with conservatives. You know, you've seen them out in the streets. They stood against what they deemed a tyrannical government, where I may or may not agree with, right? I didn't enjoy being locked in my house, if I'm being honest. I didn't like that. It wasn't a good time for me.
All right. So he didn't like being, quote, locked in his house. Locked in his house. So he has said... And if you are a weekly listener like I am, you will know that he has said locked inside for 2 years. He has said that, but at least I got him saying locked in his house. He did not say 2 years, but, we're close. I didn't really get my intro. Uno momento, por favor. Anyway, I'm building a case here. So, damn, I love this image file stuff. So here is a screenshot from... last call. This is a series of live streams in the live section of the Danger Cats YouTube channel. And if you look on the bottom, you will see Chili Willy Beer Box giveaway, along with a live show with some fellas shooting the shit at the local Cat House Cocktail Lounge. That was streamed live on November 10th, 2021. So, going back to what I had said, Uncle Hack has said locked inside for 2 years. So, March 2020 until March 2022, which November 10th, 2021 falls within that 2-year window. So locked inside for 2 years, yet he was able to go to that lounge, and looking for that lounge. I didn't find one in Edmonton, which is where he is. I'm not doxing him, but I did find one in Calgary. And it's called the Cat House. I couldn't find the Cat House Cocktail Lounge in Edmonton or Calgary. So somehow, in the midst of being locked inside for 2 years, Uncle Hack somehow got out during that 2-year lockdown and went to the Cat House Cocktail Lounge at the very least once in 2021. So the onus is on Uncle Hack to explain that disparity. But that's number one. Number two, another clip.
Geopolitical podcast. We just sit here. We make outrageous takes that should be ignored, but somehow get taken serious at sometimes.
Okay. It's a comedy thing. Oh, it's all comedy. It's satire. It's all for laughs. We're not supposed to take anything seriously, which means the Unacceptable Canadian episode, which is episode 193, premiered on July 25th, 2024. We're not supposed to take any claims made in that hour, 43-minute, 42-second podcast / show seriously. Nothing at all. It's all comedy. It's all jokes. Nothing to be taken seriously. Nothing to see here, good people. So take that for what you will. And in conclusion, there's an old saying by a guy from Germany from the 1930s, which goes, the bigger the lie, the more it will be believed. That is from the German Minister of Propaganda, Joseph Goebbels.
Yes!
And in much the same way, we have our own version of that now with Uncle Hack, the Canadian Minister of Propaganda. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I rest my case. Yeah, the two of them, side by side. We got you.
Goebbels! Huh? Yeah, I know that that's a big sticking point for you, and it always has been. So this isn't like anyone that's been like, I know we got a couple newer people here. Maybe they haven't been with us since COVID and whatnot, but that was always been a sticking point for Alex, and he's said it ever since. That when people said we're locked inside, we weren't allowed to go anywhere. That's not what happened. Not here. Kat can verify. Sorry, Kat. Alma. I'm calling her Kat. Everyone knows. That our friend man in Ireland, he couldn't go with like a 2-kilometer radius around out of his in a circle. He was still allowed to go out, but he had 2 kilometers. That's all he could go. So they could kind of say that, but they were nowhere near lockdown like we were, or we were nowhere near lockdown like they were.
Exactly. So we were all locked inside, except for people in police, fire, and ambulance services, gas station and grocery store employees, people in banks, people who do private security, Amazon drivers and other delivery services, myself, Nick, our mutual friend Brody, customers at my job, my fellow colleagues at my job, and my employer. So everyone else had to be locked inside for 2 years, except all the people I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that disparity, please, Uncle Hack. Like he's ever going to see this.
Oh, he might now. Now, and I want to know what I know right now, because where Brody is in his life, he'd be the first one to say, no, Brody kicked Brody off the show. And I know that's the whole Brett screwed Brett thing that, I just did right there. But I know right now with how Brody's growing as a person, he'd be the first one to be like, nope, that's on me.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm going to steal Alma's words and say, can confirm about Nick's statement. Yeah.
Yeah, and he will say that all the time. So I actually, in fact, see, you miss Casey, you miss Brody, and I don't miss Brody because I go out with Brody all the time. We're actually going out, me and my wife, him and his wife are going out for drinks karaoke and an open mic night on Saturday.
Excellent.
And Brody and my wife don't drink, so they can watch me and Joe get shit-faced.
And be your babysitters.
Pretty much. Okay, I'm not going to play the clip. Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that the convoy did give some people hope, but to me it accomplished nothing. And then afterwards they positioned themselves as, oh, we were so innocent. All we did was try and talk to people, and we had bounty castles, and we were called terrorists for that. That's the rewriting of history after the fact. Hope you're doing well, Jolene.
Yeah, what are you, Vince McMahon? Well, WWE going to rewrite history. Speaking of WWE, that's my segue. I'm not going to show the clip and whatnot, but the longest running babyface, probably ever, has turned heel.
Yes.
John Cena turned heel, and that's not a big deal to non-wrestling fans, but the only one that I could see in the modern era bigger than that turn was Hogan when he turned NWO. Nobody saw people. I saw it coming. No, you didn't, because there are marks that I'm friends with. Coach, world champion of the future world champion of the galaxy, Dewey, never saw it coming, and we were all like, "Holy shit!" So, there are Instagram videos of children in tears because John Cena turned heel. Very nicely done. I'm really interested to see where it's gonna go. There you go, right there. Joe said it about A.A.T.G.M and Brody. Yeah, everybody was shocked. I honestly thought that no, Kane, I'm gonna stop you there. Please stay here, Brody. Do not leave, Brody. The Stone Cold turn was a fart in church. It was horrible. And Austin has even been quoted as saying he wished he would have called an audible and stunned McMahon. Because that's how bad it went. Of course, I'm not watching Raw. So, yeah, you can't. The Stone Cold turn sucked. So, yeah, the whole thing sucked. Do you think so? Well, I just think it was, oh, gosh. I don't know. I still think the Hogan one was bigger. And maybe I'm thinking that it's bigger because what the Hogan thing did for professional wrestling. Because I will say that was kind of the start of the Attitude Era, because that's when WWE had to turn, the Hogan moment and then stealing ECW shit is what was the turning point for WWE. That's just my opinion. We can sit here with wrestling fans and debate this forever. And everybody's going to have different things of when it changed. But yeah, I'm going to disagree, Casey. The Stone Cold one, no. Now, Zbyszko turning on San Martino, that was huge. Huge. So.
And before he has to go, here is what is happening on Casey's channel right now. Mario's Time Machine for the original Nintendo. RoboCop versus the Terminator for the Sega Genesis. Nice. And he even has his own reaction for the John Cena heel turn. This one's interesting. Superman for the Game Boy. Nice. And he did an almost 240 stream for the state of future and retro modern gaming. Excellent. Good for you.
While Casey is here, don't leave it, Casey. I do have a legit question for you. Have you heard rumblings? I don't know if you've seen anything on your Facebook, because I'm wondering if you've seen anything about a Nintendo 64 getting re-released. I saw something. I don't know if it's fake news or not. I don't know if it's going to be like a retro system, kind of like the Super Nintendo. I don't know if you've heard, I've Googled some stuff, not really finding anything, but I'm just curious if you've seen anything about a new Nintendo 64 being released. Oh,
he's so invested emotionally. That's amazing.
Yeah. So, is it fake news? Crap. Case. I would love a 64. Yeah.
Look out for an interview
AOC.
in the near future, which we will definitely feature on the show. between Brody and Casey. That's cool.
See,
Big news.
there's a retro flag 64 Pi is a miniature 64 console.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so I see. I'm looking at it there. It's a miniature 64. Interesting. And no, I'll just have to see if something does happen. Before Brody goes, Brody, you got to check out these shoes, man. Kim already said no to me, but these are the new Harper cleats. Under Armour Harper cleats. Look at those. Look at that. Kim already told me no, but those are awesome.
Maybe if you save up enough allowance, you'll be able to afford a pair.
Nah, she doesn't watch the show. I'll sneak a pair in. She'll never notice the bright orange shoes on my feet.
Never.
No, I think we're safe.
Now, in the case that Brody has to go, we would like to give Brody a very nice reporter Brody sign off.
Oh my God, Jerry! Oh my God!
It's like one of my favorite videos.
And it took me like 2 minutes to come up with the idea and then put it in. Giggity. Great. And in the case that Casey has to go, here is a visual 5-second giggity for Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sexy Casey in the house.
Now, if you guys want to watch a super awesome, kind of uncomfortable, but also still very gratifying video, has everyone seen this video? When the bum fights guy showed up on Dr. Phil, dressed as Dr. Phil, when Dr. Phil was trying to point out like he's, exploiting people for gain, but the bum fight guy was just showing that Dr. Phil does the same thing.
Master level trolling.
Yeah, and then kicked him off immediately.
Yeah, that's almost on the level of Dick Masterson appearing on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, yes. You are right, Brody. Yeah, that would look really. Good night, Oj. Have a good sleep, bud.
Good night.
Yeah, that would be he is right. The orange cleats with our pink and green jerseys would be a little off-putting, I think. But yeah, Brody and Kim will be mine and Joe's babysitters on Saturday night. So it should be a good night.
Excellent.
Another share. We'll rip through these quickly. 24 top songs. It doesn't say of all time. It just says 24 greatest songs of all time. So again, these are all again, how can you say 20? Yeah, hopefully. There was no drama on any of the people we were associated with. You don't know what that is? Please, Alex, here. Explain what Chadney that is. Here, I'll even give you the floor.
So you see that Mars. So I thought Ginger was going to be here tonight, and at some point, and this had occurred to me in the recent past, that, deep fried Mars bars are a thing. I might as well subtly pay tribute to Ginger by having a deep fried Mars bar in the background, because food is my background of choice at this point. Mine's
just random crap that's behind me.
No green screen for Nick.
No green screen.
Maybe it is, though. Maybe he's been fooling us the whole time. Yeah,
maybe. I just realized. So that's Cohen's frog when he's a kid. It's a Sensi buddy, and that was his little toad. And it looks like his toad is just giving up on life. Yeah. So, all right. So Bohemian Rhapsody's number one. Sure, good song. Imagine, that's a good song. Stairway, okay, good song. Greatest songs, Like a Rolling Stone. I'll disagree, but I'm also not a huge Dylan fan, so yes. Yeah, it's the same one. It's one my auntie got me from the Garf store. That one, so that's the Darth Vader helmet from the Blue House on Selwyn. It still lives. He's still alive. Billie Jean, amazing song. Smells like. See, I mean, I don't know. We can go anywhere as long as they're booze. If you guys want to go to the Cattleman's, you want to go to the Can, that doesn't matter to me. I'll talk to Kim, but I was thinking something like that.
Yeah, do a plug for a specific place where you live, and maybe they'll pay for our StreamYard next month.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. We always go to BP's and do the huge fish bowls of margaritas. I got to be kind of sober. I do have to sing at sometime that night. Once we get to the karaoke, it'll be fine.
Sorry to almost step on you. Speaking of margaritas, I went to see The Monkey in theaters on.
I forgot to share the screen.
Saturday. Yeah.
How was it?
I liked it, although the tone was all over the place. It's only an hour 38, including credits. And this is not a knock or an observation on the movie, but at the theater that I go to, in the VIP section, you can have food and drinks brought to you.
Oh, yeah.
There's always someone who orders this giant bowl-like glass of a margarita drink, and they consume half of it, and then they just walk away. I think in Alex's world, everyone would be forced to sit and finish all the food that they ordered before they can get up and leave. And if they don't, then their entire family is killed in front of them. Fine and fair? I think so.
Apparently. I don't know. We're killing people for not finishing margaritas, apparently.
Yes. We live in a world where eggs cost, what, $10 a dozen now? Come on, people.
No, not here. Because we're in Alberta. Okay, fine, no fish bowls. Maybe we'll go to the Cattleman's. I don't know. We can also go to the Can again, and then we could shoot pool for a little bit. But
like a complete unknown.
Like a rolling stone.
Freaker is always game for anything freaky.
What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
I liked it.
Good tune. Hotel California. Oh, what a tune.
I listened to that recently just to hone in on the bass line. But Brody had brought up Hotel California on the old show, and he brought it up for reasons of people writing songs that have stories to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is an example of that. And
100%.
It really brought back that idea of storytelling in songs and how right Brody was that not a lot of that happens anymore.
Oh gosh, like none. I like the songs that when you hear like Hotel California or like the Battle of Evermore by Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
All on the Watchtower. Like you read those lyrics and you listen to the songs and you're like, I can picture this happening. Like it's like the Immigrant Song. Like whenever I hear that song, I picture like a Viking ship hitting, hitting the waves, like, and with the shields on. Like I can see it in my head, right? Like that's what a song is supposed. Like Planet Caravan's the same way.
Speaking of music, hello, Jason.
Drummer Jason. Speaking of great drummers, we weren't, but I am now. My drummer Jason. He very much so. Yeah.
You own him?
Under man. Hey Jude. That's a good tune. Yeah. Or like songs like the Wreck of the Esmond Fitzgerald. They don't know really what happened, but like at least from the last recount that I know, but like you literally know, like you can feel the story, right? As he's telling it. Purple Rain. Oh, if you have not seen this, go watch Prince perform Purple Rain at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Tenacious D told funny stories. Yeah, they were
a long-ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. No, I did not, you anti-Semitic fuck.
This is for you, Jude. Casey.
I'm picking up good vibrations. Very superstitious. These are all really good fucking songs.
I love the guitar riff for Superstition.
Mm-hmm. GNR, yeah. I mean, Sweet child of mine's off. Man, Brody, I've seen more videos of Axel. It's a good thing we saw him when we did, bro. Seriously. Born to Run, awesome song. There again, another story song, like an anthem. Yeah, there's a powerful anthem.
Yep.
You know, respect. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me.
Well, Casey, the term here is in past tense, married. So not currently, married to. Now, the reasons that you're no longer married, we can speculate and make things up. We won't because we know the truth, but still, this is the internet. We can make up whatever we want. Say it's true, bro.
So Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen is a good song. It is much better done by Jeff Buckley.
Rest in peace.
Go ahead.
Rest in peace, late, great Jeff Buckley. I've said it before on the show that Leonard Cohen was born to write Hallelujah. Jeff Buckley was born to make it what it is, which is a great, great song.
100%. Yep. Prince actually said that about Nothing Compares to You. He wrote it, but Sinead O'Connor made it what it was.
Yeah, you got to see the music video, those of you who have not.
Yes. Bridge Over Troubled Water. If you're going to want a cool song, the album to listen to where it's a ton of stories and you're like, wow, the Simon & Garfunkel's Greatest Hits is an amazing album. Song 3, The Boxer. You want to talk about storytelling? That takes me back to like Mackenzie times because I used to listen to that a lot when we were growing up. Great album. Jolene. I just saw her husband who inspired the song Jolene, like the man she was singing about, just passed away, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, married for 65 years or something like that.
Oh, man. So she's on the market, hey?
Yeah, she is. Fuck.
Oh, we got to put her in a box. We got to protect her because now that Casey knows this information, he's going to be going after her. Fuck you, Casey.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Another old person.
Nice. I was in grade school in Simon & Garfunkel. Wow. That's amazing. I didn't realize there was school back then. I think you guys are just pushed into the fields to work. Let It Be. Great song. Great song. No Woman, No Cry. I love the live version of it. No Woman, No Cry. Lots of Beatles. I Want to Hold Your Hand. Again, I don't know if that'd be top 24 in my list, but that's a good tune. No, I'm not. Yeah, I agree with that. If they play Civil War, I'm taking my pants off. That's for Brody. He knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, you told that story on the show before.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderwall. I don't know if it's 24 of all time.
It's a good song first time you hear it, but when they play it on the radio over again.
Okay, so I didn't get no Fleetwood Mac on that list, so your list is dumb.
Yeah. So, dumb, fake, and clarified butter.
Yeah, we made it true. So, all right, Alex. Let's run some videos, bro.
Not yet. It's time to catch up on pictures.
All right, there we go.
So, when it comes to the summer, which is a good 2 months away, depending upon where in the world you are, it might be here now. It might be showing up in 2 months. It might be showing up in 4 months and then gone in a week after that.
Mackenzie.
Yeah. Overcast most of the time.
Yeah.
When you get pulled over, I think this is more of a courtesy than it is than an insult. Protect your fellow police officer. Don't let bacon overcook outside.
Alex.
Bring it in to cool off. Come on, people.
Oh, I don't know why that popped me. That's good. I like that one.
Giggity.
I like that. It's a great album. Off the sperm of the moment, top of my head, Bat Out of Hell. First Bat Out of Hell. That's just the album I go to right away. I mean, it's a combined 7 hours of music with how long the songs are, so it take a lot of time up, but I'm just joking. It's not 7 hours, but all right.
Feels like 7 hours, though.
But it's awesome 7 hours.
Now, when you refer sometimes to your child, you'll insert the word, and I hope this is in context, but it's not going to be if someone clips this. You use like sperm pet, for example.
Sperm pet. Yeah.
Now,
Goblin.
when it comes to people using the word sperm to create another word, sperm aid, and I'm going to take the banner away. Troll or not a troll.
I don't know, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Sperm aid. I like it. Oh, I like it.
Oh, this is going to be pretty cool. This is nostalgia for some of us, but Bad Out of Hell, use your illusion too. Dan. What was Dan the Torpedoes from? And this is the musical genius of our show, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, my brain is blue.
Now going back to this, make sure to hit that line. Nah, the hell with it. Yeah, I've thought about this in the past. If we had a giant show, we wouldn't be able to feature all the comments and have such an interactive show that we do. I like it that it's this size, the show. Giggity.
Yeah, Tom Petty. I knew he was gonna be mad at me. Now he's not gonna want to go out with me on Saturday night.
That was World War II saying. So was it not during World War II, but afterwards. Carrots will improve your eyesight. No, they won't.
Yeah, so as if you keep masturbating, you're gonna go blind.
With carrots? You masturbate with carrots? Yep.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Told you. I ruined it all. Ruined it all.
Okay. I got another one. Let me see if this will show a different kind of... Oh, it won't. I've got to convert it. Well, it'll only take a moment because I want Nick to see this one if he hasn't already on social medias. The limitations of stuff. Oh, well, they'll catch up one day. I'm pretty sure that StreamYard watches our show and they listen to my complaints. I hope they do. So StreamYard, if you can modify that image share to not only include JPEGs, but WEBP, or what I like to call WebP as well. And on that note, friends, oh, he's gone.
Help control the pop.
Speaking to the guy who has 2 kids, I think Alma's going to want to have a word with you.
Yeah. Alma's got like 2 soccer teams going.
She's got a baseball team, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
She's going to be like #pendejo. All right. So this would be pretty cool to see, I think. Look at all that nostalgia from back in our day.
That is pretty awesome. Where is that?
Everywhere.
No, I thought maybe it was like near like you.
To a world stage near you.
That's awesome.
I would be pretty excited to see the original Fuel lineup.
If it's the original Fuel lineup.
Yeah.
Because I know Brett, like the lead singer there and the band weren't on good terms. So
yeah.
I don't think it's they're in good terms. So
I've seen Seven Dust live. That was decent, and it was there was a really good band that opened for them, and I can't remember the name right now. OLP would be great to see live, I think.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're. I'm just looking at now. I don't think that they're all back together again.
Well,
Wisconsin. Who the hell wants to go to Wisconsin? Yeah, like so. Brett Scallions, who is like the voice of Fuel, isn't even in the band. So that'd be a big like. This is always a problem, man. I'm just gonna share this when you bring up these bands. Bands like this. This list right here, that's all the past members right there.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, I know Karl Bell is the guitarist, but yeah, that's all the past members. Yeah. You want someone to make you sad? Here, let's look at this. I think this is why Ozzy was like we're oh, they don't have all the where's the thing with all the members? There was a Sabbath one, and it says like all the members that were in Sabbath, and it's like, oh, that's not cool. Like, it was a lot of members, and I can't find the list right now. Like, yeah, I wish they would have had like the members. Yeah, they don't have the members thing here. But yeah.
Brody's got a cliffhanger comment. Apparently, maybe Brody just died, and these are his last words.
Yeah, Creed's all back together unless they're fighting again. August 20th in Calgary. Yeah. Yeah, they have nothing for that. Kind of sucks that they don't have all the members. It's a ton of members. Doesn't have past members. A list of black. Oh yeah, see, like it's got all the members, but it doesn't have it listed in a nice, tight. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I'm just gonna scroll so you can see. This is why I think Ozzy had said one time like Sabbath shouldn't be in for this reason, and I kind of agreed with him. So starting right here is former. Okay. This is all former members of Black Sabbath. All that. That whole thing right here.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. The only one that's been there the whole time is Tony Iommi. That's it.
Well, and rightfully so, because it was his creation of the guitar riffs in the first album that really set the stage.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. I would say, yeah. So, but that's also, I guess that's also including Heaven and Hell, which is, there's an offshoot of Sabbath. So, I guess.
And on that note, I'm not going to go to our regular videos just yet. I think you shared this with me. This is the late, great, dearly departed Lemmy Kilmister and his take on politicians.
All politics are assholes. You never seen a politician who kept his promise. You never saw a politician who wasn't a liar. Not even the Greens. Because they used to be the Communist Party, right? They changed now, different colour, but it's the same thing. It's all bullshit, man. It's all control. They want you to do what they say because their word is better than that other guy, right? It's not. You should be sufficient in yourself, man. You should do the best you can do. You should make the world a better place for having been in it, yeah? On your way through it, you should improve it, not fuck it up. Not suck from it, you should make it better. You should give to it.
And that's why Lemmy is God.
Yep.
Right fucking there. God, I love him.
Ugh. I've said it once before. Try and leave the world a better place than how you found it. And Lemmy said it before me, and he said it better.
Yep.
But I'm saying Lemmy is God, and I am Jesus. Yeah, no.
Okay. I'll go with
and it. Man in underwear chases burglar.
Motherfucker, what's up? Motherfucker, what's up? What's up, motherfucker? You're getting it. You're getting it. I'm getting closer.
And the best part, he's still going. Motherfucker, you getting it. You getting it.
Now, that can be taken wildly out of context. Man in his underwear chasing another man. What's going on there?
100%.
Ah, good old Edmund. One of your friends, Ryan?
Family, really.
And just because it might be equally as funny, depending on what level, pardon me, of evil you are. Giant fish bites underwater woman's head. That was
Oh, it
quick.
skipped
But
ahead. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I guess we could use that as a fuck around and find out as well, I guess.
ooh, politicians paid based on delivered performance. Yeah. Guess Obama wouldn't be getting paid. He was going to close Guantanamo.
Yeah. And they're probably, how about this? How about this? They get paid on their approval rating. That'd be interesting, right? I still want Brody for some context here because we're still sitting here at like, well, Creed is apparently context needed. So just saying.
Here's some context. Man uses Christmas lights to animate unhinged voicemails. This is from Justin the Light Guy on Instagram.
Accidentally clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out and put it in his cat's litter box. Then he asked if I pooped in it. I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
Now, for anyone who didn't hear that, do you want to hear it again?
I sure do.
You need full context. The best part is the syncing up the voicemail with the graphic.
I accidentally clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out and put it in his cat's litter box. Then he asked if I pooped in it. I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
Now, Frank, troll or not a troll? Oh. So of course Freaker's going to comment on that one. Yeah. I'm not.
It's like, dude, I do that all the time everywhere I poo.
Freaker's like, can I meet that girl? Got some questions for her.
He's like, one time I actually brought a cat litter box with me and then left it at their house full of my shit. I don't see what the problem was.
This is the kind of cool prankster dad every dad should aspire to be.
That's something I would do too. That's awesome. Like, yeah. Oh, that's gross. That's where you draw the line. All right. What? Shit in a cat litter box and left it at someone's house? Wow.
And contributed to the death of a cat via your feces.
Wow.
Shame on you, Ryan.
Wow.
I expected better.
Me too.
You're out of here, Ryan. You're banned from the show.
Okay, welcome back.
Well, I suppose it's that time.
Yeah, probably.
And when I say that, I mean stupid people.
A little bit for calling me, a little bit for calling me. I was the Lindbergh baby. Wah, wah, I want my mommy. You crazy or senile, old man. A little bit for calling me, a little bit for calling me.
And I've got a plethora of stupid people, thanks to my co-host who, I don't know if he subscribes to these kinds of channels or he's just, in that orbit. But backflip into pickup truck.
Oh. fuck?
I ain't taking that bet.
No.
Oh,
Well,
is he
she
jumping
wanna-
up and down?
Yeah, he's got her name's Bella. She's a lunatic. And that's awesome. If she hears my voice and is going crazy, that's fucking awesome.
She jumping up and down.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. You can say shit. It's okay to say it, Craig. Shit. Shit.
Do it.
Shit. She's like, I hear the fat man, but where is the fat man?
And another backflip.
Ends it.
And it's right about
Oh!
there. It was right then he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he hung there too.
Now, when a person is going to do something like that, they should be running forward a little bit. He was standing at the edge, it seemed like. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was standing. He should have done a little bit of a run forward to get that momentum, but that's
Oh.
why that happened. Or ghetto. Does it have to be a ghetto ass concert?
It's Kid Rock all day.
Oh,
100% it's a Kid Rock concert. That's where I'm going. That's Kid Rock all day.
you're going to see much more of that at the Nostalgia Fest this summer, I think. But until then,
Above ground pools, you mean?
yes.
Okay.
Next. 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 Next.
Kids are dumb.
Kid will be okay.
Can walk it off.
Next.
Oh.
Then again, he did land on his face a little bit.
Yeah, but their head's like spingy right now, aren't they at that age?
Yeah.
They're all
So it's
springy.
okay.
He'll be all right. Walk it off, champ.
And another one.
Oh! Oh! The medicine ball one is one of those ones like, oh, God.
Is that a little bit forward?
Yeah, this one, oh, like, what did he...
What was he thinking? Well, he's not thinking
Not
anymore.
thinking anymore. Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Hello, Debbie. I think Debbie was reacting to the kid falling on its little face. Debbie, you're so mean and evil.
Yeah, well, the kid will walk it off. He'll be fine. I think he'll be okay.
I could just imagine the number of times that happened to you hurting yourself, and Debbie's like, he'll walk it off. Who cares?
Yeah, a lot. Quite often, actually.
Oh, God, here we go. Well, at least we're not the only ones criticizing El Campeon. Here's someone doing a voiceover of it.
Latest bodybuilder on the planet. You call it ego lifting. I call it elite strength. Let's analyze his routine. His name is El Campeon, and let's start with legs. First thing you notice is that this man demands all place in the gym. You soy boys watching wouldn't understand. Next is getting ready with all the equipment, but better yet, the headbutts to the metal rack. The more concussions you give yourself, the stronger you get. Now time to squat. Watch this depth. Ass to grass, baby. Leg press next with Larry Wheels watching. That's right, he wears 2 belts belts, and then has another for slapping himself. Even Larry can't believe this brute strength. Pull day on the agenda now. Totally normal setup here for some rows. Even more rows here, no momentum used, and count the plates on this one. Slap City and the range of motion. Can't forget traps on a pull day. Get this man in the Guinness Book of World Records. All pain, no gain. And my personal favorite, the push day. Bench press on the Smith machine. Keep your girl away from this man and these reps. I see a lot of talk about weight on lateral raises. Oh yeah? How about using the heaviest weight in the gym, slow and controlled, the best to ever do it, ladies and gents.
I don't know who that was, but spot on.
Yeah.
Commentary. Love it.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Good work.
And again, if anyone actually takes El Campeon seriously and thinks or says that he is a motivator or he is great for doing what he does, you are a fool.
And you should never be allowed to touch a circle weight again and pick things up that are heavy.
Yes. Fell down the basement stairs when I was 2, and I think I fell up the stairs, which caused a blackened tooth when I was 3 or 4. Yeah. So that's the level of intelligence we're dealing with on this show.
Seems like we're nailing it. I feel that we're keeping it on lockdown here with the brains. I feel like it. So.
There's one more El Campeon I want to show.
Okay.
So he is doing, and I'm going to mute it. He's doing the decline press. Now, if Chad is still here, he'll definitely have something to say. He say, "Oh, it's too heavy, bro. I got to do a drop set, bro."
Of the 10 pounds.
Those are 25. So
are those 25s? Okay, I thought those were 10s.
So he's going to do a rep and dismount. Completely dumb. Now, what he could do is take off 3 plates on either side, and when he's in the top position, he could fight it all the way down. That would be a great negative rep. Just fight the whole thing all the way down until the bar locks out. But he's going way too fast. It's a waste of a rep.
Everything this guy does in the gym is a waste of a rep. That's his whole workout. That's his theme, a waste of a rep. That should be the name of his workout video. Waste of a rep.
That should be the name of his autobiography. Wow, the whole thing top to bottom, that's a good, 300 feet?
Oh, it's been a hell of a ride.
What a dumbass. Yeah. Yes.
Were you yielding the floor?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we're done with El Campeon.
El Campeon.
We should be done with him forever, but
Put some respect on that when you say his name.
No. And Jim fail compilation. And mute.
Oh.
At least she didn't piss herself. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, never use a suicide grip. Whoa. It's that pelvic thrust that drives her insane.
Mm-hmm.
Broke me the leg.
Well, that's why you never danced again.
Making up for the fact that Ginger ain't here by using me instead of my, hey? Attaboy.
Broke me leg.
All right. One more Jim fail compilation, and then we will go to you, good sir. And no music. Boom, trying to do lunges. Beginner's lift on the floor. Now, more than being stupid, that is a little bit impressive, but it's also highly dangerous. It's just dumb. We've seen 100 of those. Fail. Whoa. Now that, sure, the weight is impressive, but it's a quarter squat and his wrists are really not in their strongest position.
Ew.
The barbell's a bit high on the upper back. And he falls backwards. And trust fall. What was that?
Oh. No.
Thank you to Alma for liking us on
Alma.
Facebook. Ooh. Jesus, I've seen a few of these where people are at competitions doing lifts and they just spew all over the place, giggity.
Or pee.
Yeah.
I've seen that a couple times.
And I don't know what that speaks to. No doubt that people are, emptying their bowels and their bladder before a lift. One would think that should be common sense by some point in time, even though we don't live in that age anymore. So if that's the case, then what's causing all the stomach acids to, spew forth?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only one gym in a hotel that I have trained in, and that's when I was in Las Vegas. Jesus, that was 8 years ago now. 8 years this month. And it was pretty packed, but I got in a decent workout.
Wow.
All yours.
Okay, Colin's future stepmom. So again, for today's show, I have two. Because one is really short. Okay. And I had to mute both of them because they got music. The one is only 4 seconds, but you mix the the point fairly quick. So they're both fight videos. So these two young men are in the bathroom. So let's watch it at regular motion class, and then we'll come back and we'll watch it in slow motion. So, Bo, Dad, take that. I don't like you. There goes my shoe, and there goes my face. Now, watch here. He tries to throw a sidekick, and he misses. And he comes back around. He's like, oh, no. Not in the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Am I going to miss again? And then he goes again. And remember, okay, folks. Okay, there's the problem. Always have your shoes tied up when you're about to throw down near a pisser. Okay? Because if you have shoes done up properly, what is about to happen won't happen to you. Let's see, as he's going, he's now lost traction. Now see here, it's just a soft foot. Now, with what I'm assuming is a bunch of urine on the floor already and a wool sock, the friction, there's no adhesiveness to the floor, and the urine-soaked sock is about to hit that, right? So what happens then is his foot goes, see ya, and his face goes, oh, look, there's a urinal, and oh! And right about there, he's wishing, man, I wish that guy had flushed that. And on a positive note, hey, there's a piece of gum in there. Sweet. But yes, see, and right here, this is the urine-filled sock that is now dripping down here and going to give him hepatitis and then slowly work his way to his butthole and give him anal AIDS.
And on that note.
Yes. All right. So that was part one.
That was awesome.
So part two. Also another fight. Now you're going to see here before we start the video, okay, that the young man here with his underwear hanging out, he means business because, nothing says thug life than underwear hanging out and arms that look like straws that you get from a Wendy's. And here is apparently the Black Bilbo Baggins. So we're gonna watch what happens here.
If you swing on it,
Now, as you can see here, I think this guy with the blue shirt is actually Beetlejuice's father, and then Beetlejuice from Howard Stern fame. Now look, he's all balled up. He's like, "Yeah, let's go. Come on, little feller." And then look at like he's standing like. Now look at he puts his shoulders out, so you know it's serious. So the old man's like, "All right, bro. Good night." Now, right about here, he probably just should have let it go. Because I say, isn't that when you called Supermaning a hoe? Isn't that what kids say? Hey, Superman, it's dirty hoe. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's out. Like, seriously, like, let him go. Now, like, he should just stop. Ow, because I think that probably hurt more. Like, like, why aren't they stopping him? Look at this. Like, grab him. So yeah, we'll come back to right about here, where he meets Planet Fucked, as Aussie Man would say. Planet Fucked. Yeah. So, maybe next time just you shouldn't run your mouth so much and pull your pants up. You don't know shit about shit. The little throwback, Dennis Leary. That is your fuck around and find out for the day.
And if I may add,
especially that first one with the urinal, eh? Oh, how embarrassing. Split your face open on the urinal. Seriously. Oh.
yeah, and you just know that in that bathroom, I'm pretty sure that's a high school bathroom, there's urine not only on the floor in front of the urinal, but all over that place because young men are dumb. They're dumb. They're so dumb. I know because I was one. I'm old now, still dumb.
Yes, if you've seen this guy before. Now, this guy does the cinnamon roll, but there's another one. So start off with the question I most often get asked, okay?
Is how are you so beautiful?
Are you sure? Are you sure that's a question that you get? Because I never get a question like, oh, how are you so thin? Why? Because I'm not fucking thin. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Shout out to Pimp Monk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
He's killing it.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
And on the killing it note, Karen! That might be Casey's uncle, even though, the age difference between Casey and Pimp Monk is about 3 years, I think. I think Pimp Monk's about our age.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. I call him Pimp Monk because he was on the Drunken Peasants years and years ago. I don't know what screen name he's going under now, but I think he's on Instagram. I don't know if he's doing YouTube Shorts. I can't remember, but you can find him if you look up Pimp Monk X on the interwebs. Maybe there'll be a link to what he's doing now.
Ooh. The Offspring is touring with Jimmy Eat World plus Newfound Glory. That could be a fun concert.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, 30 plus shows all over North America. I'm going to have to do some searching into this one because I definitely go to that one.
I apologize, Jason. I've looked at some of the older shows. I have no idea, aside from editing the clips themselves, how to bring down the volume slightly on those clips. So
Jason's dog is named Blaze, and he's awesome. He doesn't like when we do rehearse, and when Jay plays the drums, he gets really annoyed with Jason. It's awesome. Yeah, he's not happy when Jason plays the drums. Only one Canadian date. Lame. Toronto.
Offspring's been around for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, the Budweiser stage in Toronto. Oh, it must be a festival or something. F that. All right.
And to build on the fuck around and find out clips, here are two women who are discussing their issues in a civilized manner.
Ooh. Damn. They're getting that.
Oh!
Don't fucking dare ever say you whip my fucking ass again. You fucking hear me?
Now, pausing in case Facebook says this video contains violent or graphic content and people don't want to see it. I mainly wanted to show it for this throw. Man, that's a great throw.
Don't fucking dare ever say you whip my fucking ass.
Skipping forward.
Maybe it's methamphetamine.
Whip my ass.
Oh!
Whip my ass.
I love the person who's whipping ass says, whip my ass.
Well, I'm guessing for the context, because that the one in the purple was like, say she was going to whip her ass. And I'm going to say that is not going the purple girl's way right now. At all.
Yeah, I bet she talked a bunch of shit. Just like the kid in the second fuck around find out clip who had his underwear out. I bet he talked a bunch of trash. He talked shit. He got hit. Same thing here. But man, that throw, that's like some Kurt Angle stuff.
I was going to say, that's some Dan Severn shit right there.
Yeah.
Oof. Hey, to all my fellow old people in here, does that give you a throwback? All right.
What?
The subway cards, remember?
Awesome.
Yeah, well.
Ooh, we haven't played this in a little while. I know he's probably typing in a correction already, but too late. Unless that's a subtlety on the toilet paper situation.
Oh, excuse me.
One more in the way of the Karen. Oh, okay. This one we might skip through since it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds, but there's a story attached to it, so I might play that as well.
I don't think so. You're on camera. No, yeah, you're on camera, babe. I'm an undercover. Look, get away from her, you bitch. Get away. Excuse me. Call 911 right now. Call 911. Call 911.
Pause.
Whoa. Excuse me. Hey, stop.
Yeah.
What's iron with the? Oh yeah, I forgot your thing. It's iron. See, it's iron. Is that her shirt? Irony is her shirt says faith on it. It totally says faith.
You got to have faith.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. Hey, go ahead.
Get away.
So, the young woman in the middle with the glasses.
Crying.
Yeah, she is the adopted daughter of the woman on the right and then the woman behind her. The woman on the left, who I think she said in the beginning, she was an undercover cop.
Sex trafficked? I don't think so. You're on camera. No, yeah.
You're on camera. Trying to say candid, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I'm an undercover. Look.
I'm an undercover. Now, for any American watchers right now, is it a felony or is it just a misdemeanor to falsely identify oneself as a police officer?
Look, get away.
I think it's a crime either way.
Get away. Excuse me.
Call 911 right now.
Call 911. Call 911. Whoa. Excuse me. Hey, stop.
Whoa.
Stop.
Hey.
Back off.
Come on. What do you want? What are you doing?
Knock it off.
What are you doing, bitch? What are you doing? I just want to call.
Now, you know this woman means business because she's got on 2 pairs of glasses.
Get the glasses above the glasses to the next glasses.
911 right now. I want to know. You're a lesbian and so is she. Yes. So
lesbianism established. Great.
Right. Got it.
Please see Christomiama.
That I'll explain in the article later what she's saying and what that means.
All right, everybody leave. Everybody move. Come on, Debbie. See Christomiama. She's trying to assault. Yeah, she has assaulted me. We have it all on video. You guys have to leave.
Thanks for dropping by, Dad. Greatly
Hey, Chris.
appreciated. Have a great
Thank
week.
you.
Hope you're doing well.
Have good mosh pitting.
We don't know who she is. She doesn't belong to her.
That's it.
And skip ahead and skip ahead and skip ahead. And eventually, she leaves.
Thank you so much, sir.
My sister-in-law is here.
You're good.
I'll go get her.
Get her to the car.
Come on.
Go to the car.
Wow.
2 minutes of that. I love the poor dude in the background. Why are you assuming his economic status? What do you mean poor?
I'm saying the poor dude that's probably married to that skag of a person.
Probably. So there is a story associated with this. Rabid Christian attacks lesbian couple and accuses them of sex trafficking their own daughter. Now, why does it not say adopted daughter instead of own daughter? Well, I'm splitting hairs on this one. I'm saying this is a little bit clickbait. However, adopted daughter, own daughter, okay. And yes, she did say undercover. I don't know about cop, but I did hear the word undercover. Now the little tune she was singing. It's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, so Jesus Loves Me in Spanish.
It's, you know, when I'm being an insensitive twat, I break into Spanish song.
Yeah.
Bala, 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 bamba.
I don't think at this point the woman has been identified, but the video gained over 295,000 views, 814 shares on Facebook. If you want to read more about this story, you can go to LGBTQ Nation, or you could look up on any search engine, Rabid Christian Attacks Lesbian Couple, and that will tell you everything you need to know about the video with a little bit more context. Yeah, that's the world we live in this day and age. Drink for that.
Okay, we need a palate cleanser. So apparently you can do this in new vehicles. My vehicle is not new enough to do this, but apparently this husband changed the name of his wife's vehicle.
Tex, this is for you.
I can't lie. I would do this to Kim too. I cannot lie. But I'm not saying anything that's not true because she makes me sandwiches every night.
And she does it of her own free will?
Yeah, because I'm spoiled. So very spoiled.
Impressive.
I thought so.
Well, we're at an hour 33. I think it's been a good day.
I think so. It was a very good show. We had a good audience. Thank you, everybody, especially the 7 diehards that are still here. Let's go to Nick's bipolar song list that is now at 5 hours and 2 minutes, 75 songs. The first song is a new single that I just heard on the radio. Apparently it came out 2 years ago, but I just heard it. It's by a group or a person called Pelch, P-E-L-C-H, Pelch. But the song is called Last Night. I love it. It's a dancier tune. Again, I get in the next song, you're gonna go, wow, you do have a bipolar song list. I like these dance songs, and I don't know why. The next song is from the year 2000 by a little band called A Perfect Circle, and it is called Judith. Great song. I recommend anything that Maynard is involved in. I actually just saw an interview with Danny Carey talking about the way that yeah, it's a new song for me because I just saw it. Talk about the Tool process. How poor Maynard sometimes just gets bored. That's probably why he started Pussifer and A Perfect Circle, because they would start the band itself would just natter about stuff, and Maynard just wanted to write music. So, yeah, Judith and Last Night. Check those songs out. They're really good, and I hope you enjoy them.
And if you watch the music video for Judith on YouTube, it's directed by David Fincher, which is why it has such a specific and really cool look to it.
Yep.
Excellent. On the movie front, aside from recommending The Monkey, which is in theaters now, directed by Osgood Perkins, who did Long Legs and a bunch of other stuff recently, almost all of which I have recommended in the past and still recommend to this day. From 2017, Across the Pond, Beast. A troubled woman living in an isolated community finds herself pulled between the control of her oppressive family and the allure of a secretive outsider suspected of a series of brutal murders. Really good cinematography. I love the quiet moments to it. It's streaming on Plex and Tubi. I'm not going to give away too much about this. Hour 47, including credits. It's shot on I think it's a small island, not too far away from France. It's between England and France, if I remember correctly. Good movie. You got the time. Please watch it. As well, from Canada, from 2005, St. Martyrs of the Damned, a reporter goes to a mysterious village to investigate mysterious disappearances until one night his friend gets abducted and every citizen wants him dead. Quite a bit of surrealism. 2005, so it's got that particularly dark and washed out color look to it. From Quebec in Canada, can't go without recommending a Canadian movie every once in a while, us being from Canada and all. So if you can find this movie, it's streaming on Prime, give it a watch. It's at the very least decent. And that's been your movie segment.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. I appreciate it.
Me too.
Yes.
I appreciate recommending movies to people.
I do with music. I hope when I send music to my sisters, they usually put them on and like they'll put them on their Snapchat or something, or say they like the song. So I really like when I can do that and introduce people to music. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it influences them to make a video on YouTube reacting to said music.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Before we go, The Order from 2024, hour 56, including credits, Jude Law, Nicholas Hoult, Ty Sheridan. Sounds like a good lineup. A series of bank robberies and car heists frightened communities in the Pacific Northwest. Nice. A lone FBI agent believes that the crimes were not the work of financially motivated criminals, but rather a group of dangerous domestic terrorists. And if I could pimp that on Chad's behalf momentarily, I will. It sounds like a pretty decent movie. And there it be. Sounds good to me. I haven't seen a lot of Jude Law in recent years, so
no, me
this
neither.
seems to be pretty good. Now, Nicholas Hoult and Ty Sheridan, I've seen more of them in recent years, so I am pretty pumped for this already. Movies. So thank you very much for everyone who stopped in, be it for the moment or the duration. We've hovered between 9 and 17 people watching at various points in time throughout the show. It's awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate it a lot. Like, we really do. You guys, it's again very humbling for two guys that just want to sit here and yammer on for over an hour and a half about really nothing, but still enough for you guys to stick. So it is something. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and what did you learn? What political insights did you glean? What laughs did you have? Did you get anything out of this show? If not, tune in next week for more. On Monday, February 10th, it will be show number 200.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those of you who haven't watched this show for a long time, can you imagine doing 200 shows of this? Of
this crap.
We're not even getting paid for this.
No,
And this
I
is
know.
going to be number 200 next week.
Yep.
I mean, bro, with the amount of shows we've done, bro, we could have got like education, bro.
But I'd rather sit here and watch dumb videos and stupid lists and spend time with you guys and get an education. So thank you, everybody. We really do love you guys. Remember, be patient with people. It's really hard with the amount of dumb people that are in the world today, but try to be patient. It's so hard. And yeah, I'll have hopefully stories from Saturday night of trying to get Brody to drink, which he won't. But we will have fun. So thanks, Freak. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
And as I like to say, because a smart old man once told me, actually he told me many times, think before you say something, think before you do something. We thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Nick's mom, Dad, Jason, Freak Nasty Bum Sex, Svelte Brody, his lovely wife Jolene, Craig, Casey's missing wiener, Chad, Alma, Bolo, Ryan, and Casey, and people we haven't seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Shlomo, Really, Lady Cora, Junior, Van, Coos to him, Wild Bill, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends, Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends, Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey, Corey, both Trevors, both Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, my Auntie Kathy, and always shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. When buying in bulk, think Costco. When selling in bulk, think Facebook Marketplace. For all your other thinking needs, think Gloria Pouchfontaise quiche smelling uterus. Thank you, Gordon, for chiming in at the last moment like Overseer used to do. Hope you're doing well, Overseer. Thank you, Gordon. Hope life is good for you. Don't forget about me. Again, we shall return next Monday, March 10th, for episode number 200. What? How many shout-outs do you want? Gordon, thank you for being here. Gordon, good to see you. Gordon, hope you're doing well. Gordon.
Gordon, go fuck yourself. We're out.
Again, everyone, thank you so much for spending time with us. We really appreciate it. We're just 2 bumblefucks on the internet with a small show that has been going on for almost 4 years now.
Yep.
So yes, we are dumbfounded by your love. Mainly, we're just dumb.
And we found it.
Yeah.
With you guys.
Yes, it is the delay. So Facebook, fix your streaming platform.
Yeah, dear.
Yeah. And we shall return next week. Thank you all so much. And moment is it.